That's good.
There you go. Thank you.
And I don't even drink.
Thank you.
Now you're becoming even a bigger fan of NBC.
Just like, that second week of December, you kind of hold that date for me. It's like, you could have a little, do this, crazy. It looks like your shirt.
Make that.
We got up in the morning, go to breakfast. So, a little coffee, we eat our sample. Oh, which one is it?
Gretchen's cookies. Lip smacking. Gretchen's cookies. Lip smacking.
For those of you this is your first time, welcome to the annual Lance Lew Silver Bowl Party, Food and Love. This is your host, Lance Lew. Lance, stand up. Every year Lance gives me this big pile of poo script. It's just awful. So I work my way through it, and this year Lance has included himself in the program, and I'm the Conan O'Brien. What's the hair? And I was fired. I was fired from the restaurant. And then exactly, Conan's funny, that's true. And then Lance is Andy Richter. You got a mic? You got a mic, Lance? The Asian Andy Richter. His name is Andy Lichter, but with everybody calm down. It's allowed. Lance and I go way back. And Risa Kim's upstairs. She said, you didn't hear, but she said we all look alike to her too. You're such a racist. I'm gonna call him Nancy Pelosi. Stretch. Are you ready to go, Lance?
No. I'm not wired yet.
Lance isn't wired, so we're just waiting. This year we've debated on the Milk Bone Award for the worst appetizer, but Lance. What did I say? I didn't say he actually did it. I said we talked about it, and Lance agreed. He doesn't want to hurt anybody's. You didn't agree. I said we agreed you didn't want to hurt anybody's feelings. Lance agreed he didn't want to hurt anybody's feelings, so we're not going to do the Milk Bone Award. We all had our favorites. What? I'm sorry, that was Chris Behringer up there from the Behringer Wine Estates. You probably had their wine, it's delicious. You probably had Manischewitz too.
Okay, I'm Mike.
Okay, everybody, Lance is Mike. Come on in, everybody. Bring a friend. Bring a friend. Share a miracle. Yes, you with the bad tie. Come on out. Welcome, everyone. It is my pleasure to serve as this year's MC. Pause. Pause. Again. And welcome to the 27th anniversary of the Lou Holiday Party and the 10th annual cooking competition. Yes, folks, this is where Top Chef meets Chopped, or is it Throwdown with Bobby Fly? That's a typo. Bobby Flay. Joining forces with the best thing I ever ate.
Have you seen that show?
What?
Have you seen that show?
Twice.
So what shows have you worked on?
What?
Like
Rachel Ray. I worked on the Rachel Ray show once.
When?
I did a little shoot up with Guy Fieri in Santa Rosa.
When?
Why are you? What is he writing a book? Yeah. Leave my chapter out and call it a mystery.
I want this to be one of your special episodes.
Like what'd you say, Chris? Culinary South Park. That's what this is. Exactly what this is. Like all great events, there are faces who make this party come together. Lance's facilities, building, and management team. We've gotten so big, Lance Lou's party now has a facilities and building management team.
I think I could do this one myself.
It's led by Mike Nyholm, VP of Facilities. Is Mike here?
Mike, where are you?
Mike, raise your hand. He is not, and when I said bad tie, he is not the one I was talking about. Engineer Bradley Nadler. Brad? He's a tent engineer. That monstrosity of a friggin' tent is because of that guy. It's a 20 by 30, and you can't get any bigger legally in the state of California for private residents. So Lance, cut the list.
So Jonas, Roberta, and I we're spending a little time, and we're talking about how long do you really want to do this party?
Lance, talk louder, because you're starting to go off into a whisper and nod off.
Sorry. So Roberta said,
People in the
how long
back.
do you want to do this party? It's like, if Mike didn't want to do it, and if Brad didn't want to do it,
Jonas.
and if Spencer was getting married or something, we wouldn't do this party. So,
You would literally give this party up for Spencer's wedding?
absolutely. Because that would be the A-list.
Thank you, John. And Dave, Gaddy, interior plantscape. Seriously? Is he here?
No, I dropped off the plants.
He's out there. Thank you for that. And then photography tonight, John Oda, and videographer Mike Davench. Mike Davench and I used to be in the war together back in the day. Shooting video here in the Bay Area. It's a disaster. Okay, John Groves on keyboards. John? John, it says here, John plays a little something. Was that a little something? All right. And I also want to thank all the delicious entries by all the contestants. You guys did a great job. Everybody give all the contestants a big round of applause. Did anyone try the loaded